What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be unboxing some of my new 1/400th scale models. So let's just jump right in. Up first, we have my United Airlines Gemini Jets Boeing 757-300, aka the Flying Pencil. I really love this plane because of the attention to detail, and this livery has to be really good. I really like the new United livery better than the old livery, and this model is so nice. Compared to my Boeing 777-300ER, this thing is pretty big. I really didn't think it would be this big, but I'd have to give it a good 9 out of 10. Up next, we have my Honoring Those Who Serve Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9. And this model is undescribable. It's probably one of my favorite models that I own, and I don't own a lot, but this is a really clean model. It's hard to describe it because it looks so much better in person, just like all of these models. And on eBay, you can snag these for only about $40, which isn't too bad. So I'd have to give that a good, I'd say another 9 out of 10. Next, we have my Alaska Airlines Orca Whale livery. I think it's a 737-700, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. This has to be my favorite plane, which is indescribable. I love United so much, but this livery is so good. I'm going to rate that a 10 out of 10. It looks so good in person. Up next, we have my United Airlines Boeing 757-200. The difference between the 200 and the 300 is the 200 is just a little bit smaller. It has rollable landing gear, and it's just really, really clean. I love the new livery on the 757 better than the old livery, and Gemini Jets does such a good job with the mold. I really like the rollable landing gear just because it's different, and unlike one of my new models that I'm going to unbox, it's very different. So anyway, that's the size comparison between the Dash 300 on the right side and the Dash 200 on the left. It's a pretty sizable difference, but it's beautiful to see those two flying pencils. Next up, we have the Antonov AN225 Maria. Some people call it the Mariah, but I personally am not a fan of Mariah Carey, so I'm going to support the Maria. Sadly, this plane was blown up in war not too long ago, and it's just a shame because people don't realize how big this plane was, and it doesn't get enough credit that I feel like we owe it. The Antonov AN225 Maria is such a cool, clean model, and I love that the landing gear you got to put on it was so neat. I'd have to give this a 6 out of 10 though, because it was really light and felt like plastic, and they sent me the wrong wheels. But it's pretty nice and it rolls, but I'd say for the price that it wasn't too much worth it. Next up, we have the Airbus Beluga. I'm personally a big Boeing Dreamlifter guy, but the Airbus Beluga did not disappoint. This is all die-cast metal, and it was really, really cool. And I didn't realize that the Belugas were really this small. I thought that they would be bigger, but I did just open up the Antonov, which was the largest plane in the world, so this plane is still probably really big. Anyway, this plane just kept on falling over. I don't know why, but can't win every battle, and the landing gear did not roll, which isn't that big of a deal, but I'll have to deduct some points for that, so I'd probably give it a decent 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we have the Gemini Jets Jet Bridges 6 count for narrow bodies, so the 737 and the 757-200. So I would be putting those in a later airport video update when I'm going to start building my airport this weekend. So if you want to stay tuned with that stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. Please, it means a lot. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!